Okay, Asia Session Live Part 2. Took a nice trade in Part 1 on Swiss JPY, took partials there and exited around there. Now I'm looking at gold. We have a strong M15 bar that broke out above, and I'm waiting for this to pull back a little bit for me to enter. So I'll be scalping again. Let me see. Let me get my bearings here. We have the M15 breakout level here, breakout followed by inside. I'm looking for a move up. That's a range setup. Want to see a fake out of a low to take it up. We've broken out below the low, so I do want to see myself. I want to see price get back in. 20 seconds to the new M15, so I'll just wait for this one. Let's see how this closes. Going to close and break out if it stays below, and then I'll look for an entry. Been having trouble trying to get into gold. It just seems to be a little bit elusive. Can never find the right entry. I know exactly where it's going. 100% bullish. I just can't get a clean entry, but doesn't matter. I'm going to get one right now. Okay, M15 closed in bearish breakout. I want to see a fake out of the low, take it up. Let's see what happens here. M1 and M15 are both bullish. Time frames are all bullish here on the 1 minute range on the M5. This will be a breakout entry if it gets above here, but I don't want that. I want it to come down, fake out the low. Okay, ideally it's going to come down and fake this out. Okay, well, so when I scalp, I don't look at bar structure or anything like that. I just look at levels. So breakout levels, fake out levels. We're faking out the previous M1 low right now. Okay, I want to see a flip of the M1 and the 15 second. Right now, these are the 15 second breakout level. We're flipping that M1. I want to see a flip of the 15 seconds and I can get in. Okay, not yet. Breakout followed by two opposite facing fake out bars. That's a range. Do you want to see it come down, fake out the low? Okay, we got that. But 15 seconds and M1 are still bearish. No point in taking any reversals if the lower time frames are bearish. So that's the cool thing about trading momentum. I can just watch these two levels, and once they flip, then I know that those time frames are bullish. So I just need to stay up above. I'm not drawing trend lines or looking for pushes or anything. I just look to see where price is closing. And right now, there's no reason for me to look for any buys here. I still would rather it come down and fake out the low. But if I get a flip inside bar here, so this is in a range. Okay, nothing to do right now. Okay, we're flipping that. Just gonna get looking for that 5 second to close and then get just a little push up, and I don't mind taking this one. No continuation. So just lower time frames are starting to flip. Want to see a push above this M15 15 second high. So the whole idea is that on the 1 minute, so on the 1 second, I'm looking at the 1 minute levels. If we get a breakout of the 15 seconds, there's a good chance that the 1 minute has flipped. Okay, so took this one, first entry. My stop is, where am I here? The low of this one. Because I still think price will come down a bit. But I don't mind this entry at all. Not my favorite one. This is a breakout on the M1. But the best entries are going to be those breakout reversals. So when scalping, I'm always looking to size in. I don't want to add one full position. I'm looking to size in here, here, and here. So I took that breakout one. Okay, so next entry is going to be when the M5 breaks out. We're in a range on the M5. If it breaks out of here, then I'll take that one. Okay, M1 is coming down inside, faked out that low of the range. I'll take another one here if it flips. So I'm just looking at the 15-second and the M1 breakout levels right now. They are both bearish. There's no reason for me to take them. I just need a closure above on the 5 seconds, looking at the 5-second chart, and then some continuation above. No continuation, no entry. I see price get above this level right here. Okay, we're still stuck inside a range on the M5. So quick time check, 2.5 minutes until the new M5. Would like to see price come down, fake out the M1 low. So I could time an entry to the top. 10 minutes to the hour. So let's see how that 1 hour bar is closing. Okay, this might not be good for my first position. I'm going to wait for this 1 hour and I'll see if I can get some sort of pullback on this 1 hour bar. Okay, started the new H8. Price didn't come down, so it's a good that I was able to catch an entry there. Let's see if I can get some type of pullback. Okay, don't think. Hopefully it does come back. I want to see. I want to get add into this. I'm gonna set some alerts here so I'll know when price pulls back. Actually, let me get rid of that one. I want to know when it reverses. Okay, so if it pulls back, then I'll be able to try to catch an entry here. Wish I had a better entry. This is not really good enough for me. I say it's not good enough because I wanted to get a bit tighter stops, but in order for that, I would have preferred if I had a tighter entry, 10R or so, and this would allow me a bit of room to play with. I call this my insurance position. Keep it there. I don't touch it. If it continues up, then I'll pick up 5R, but this is not really enough for me to be so aggressive. Okay. Anyways, so my thinking right now, we have a strong 1 hour push up. Right. So my setups are all completely fractal, and right now I'm looking for a continuation setup with the breakout bar. I want to see a fake out of a low to take it up. So on the H1, I'm looking to trade on the M15 as momentum. So I trade the H1 bar on the M1, and I want to see price come down, fake out the M15 low. And so the reason why I wasn't adding in is because if price comes down, it's really close to my original position. So I did not want to add in because of this. But I do hope that it pulls back enough so I can catch some sort of entry at the M15 pullbacks. So actually, I'll add another pullback here. So what this does is it lets me know when price comes down and fakes out a low. Okay, nothing for me to do now. Just let's see if I can get some sort of pullback. I'm not going to add in when we're so high up. Okay, we're flipped. We faked out the low, flipped the M15, 15 seconds. M1 is still bearish here. So we have a bit of mixed bias. M1 is pushing down, 15 seconds are pushing up. If we can break out of the 15 seconds high, I wouldn't mind taking a shot at this, or if we can get above previous M1 high. I can start looking to add in. This would be a counter trend breakout. We're breaking out below the M1 breakout level, previous M1 low, faked out the M1 low, and if we can get above here, that'd be a counter trend breakout. It doesn't look like that's happening right now. Just waiting patiently here. So I don't mind if we fake out this M1 low. Then I can look for another position. So now what I'm looking for is a fake out of the M1 low and then flipping that 15-second breakout level. All right. Oof, that moved a bit too fast. So I did catch it. I wanted it much tighter, but it moved a bit too fast. So I caught it up here. And this one tight. Yeah. So I got a tight stop loss on the 1 minute. And I'll be holding this one. Wish I could have caught that low one there. That'd be a breakout reversal, but I'm okay with this one too. All right, so 2 positions in, and I think I'm just going to hold these. It's been really difficult for me to find entries on gold. And as I said, I know where it's going. It's 100% going up. But it's been a little bit tricky. I prefer getting entries like this. I'm not sure why I didn't take this one. I don't remember taking this one. But it's a little bit elusive for me, so I think I'm just going to hold these. Yeah, not going to take any partials or anything. I'm just going to hold it and probably will, let's see, maybe when the daily flips, I'll probably just swing trade these. Just recently broke out, so it's actually not too bad to just hold on to this. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to this. Let me see if I can get some other pullback. I don't mind entering another position. Right now, my position's up here, below that M15. Let's see. One and a half minutes to the new M15, so I'll wait for that. Okay, the M15 closed, but it closed pretty strong breakout, so I think I am done. Well, let's see if this can pull back. On this M15 bar, I'm looking for fake out of the M5. So these are the M15 bars. M5 low is where's the M5 low? 5 high. Well, it's hidden right between this one. Okay, so it needs to pull back in order for me to take it, but I'm not gonna take it from way down there. If this breaks out to the top, then that's it. I'm not gonna take anything here. I do want it to pull back, so 3 minutes to the new M5, and hopefully that gets pushed up a bit, and then I can take breakout bar here. So here's the M1 breakout level, and we're just in a range now. So I would like it to come down so I can get a tighter entry. Otherwise, it's gonna be gone. If it breaks out of here, I'm not interested anymore. I don't want to take one too high up. I'm only going to take those fake out entries to the bottom. Okay, 5 minutes closes in 4 seconds. I see that the 1 minute has faked out the low of the range. So I don't mind this one. If it does break out, I don't mind taking this one now. Okay, next 5 minutes, open, close, inside, breakout followed by inside. I want to fake out of the low or break out above the top. And looking for some continuation here. No continuation. I want to get above that at 15 seconds high and stay above it. No. Okay, on the 5 seconds here, we're in a range, so I got to wait for this breakout. So either there or faking out the low. Next 1 minute. It's in 10 seconds here. It's going to close and break out. Want it to pull back so I can get fake out entry. Still ranging on the 5 seconds here. Okay, it looks like we're not yet. Okay, just need to see price continuing up. Looking for a continuation. Nothing yet. Still nothing. Want to see a closure above here and continuation. Nope. 2 minutes until the next M5. Okay, bullish fake out. Faking out that M1 low. This is good. If we get a breakout of this in 15 seconds, I can get in early here. Just stay up above. 15 seconds high. No continuation. Nope. So this is one of the things I don't like about scalping. I have to stay and sit and watch it. But good thing about how I scalp is I don't look at bar structure. I just want to see where price is closing. So I find it really easy to trade. Just need to get above that 15-second high. So basically, I'm waiting for that 15 seconds to tell me that it's breaking out. So since there's only four 15-second bars and one M1, if I get a breakout of the 15 seconds, then it's a good sign that momentum has shifted. Okay, so nothing here. 7 minutes, 7 more minutes until the new M15, and that'll probably be the last time that I'll be looking for a trade. Okay, so breakout bar. If price can get right back above here, then I'm okay taking this one. 30 seconds. Can we stay? 15 seconds is breaking out, and then getting above that M1 low is a fake out of that M1. Okay, just need continuation here. Closed above, continuation. There you go. So third position in, and I am at the low of the M15. Yeah, at the current M15, this one. So this is the current M15. Okay, so there you go. It's my three positions, and that's it. This one's a risky one. I probably should have had a tighter stop. So taking that risk would be more worth it, but it's okay. Okay, that's it. Not going to take any more. These are already risky since we've already broken out. Just going to keep this as it is, and let's see what happens. Going to trail, well, not trail. I'm just going to set an alert on the 15. M15. I want to know when things start flipping. I'm just going to let it run. Okay, so I'm done with the session. Really nice trade on Swiss JPY. And now let's see what gold will do. Okay, I have no real target up here, so I'm just going to let this run. But I do want to take partials. Once this starts to flip over, then I'll look for partials. So usually I'm looking for that flip of the breakout level. Okay, this position got taken out on this move down. 4 minutes until the H1. Looking to take another entry right now. We're breaking out below the M5 low. I want to see a fake out of a lower time frame in order for me to reverse that move, or a fake out of this M5. Quick time check here, 3 minutes. Okay, so right now we're completely bearish on the 1 second. We're in breakout, so I don't want to reverse this move. Okay, 2 minutes to the M15 close. Faking out this range. Okay, we're in inside bar in the M1. So now we've tapped that outside. I want to see a fake out of the M1 low and flip this 15 seconds, and I can try another attempt. So whenever I'm scalping at these levels, you're definitely going to expect multiple losses. But because I don't trade pushes or time or bar structure or anything like that, I just care where levels are, and I'm looking just at momentum. So right now momentum is completely bearish. So there's no reason for me at all to enter. And that's the cool thing about trading momentum. I'm only going to have an entry if momentum's on my side. Otherwise, I'm just going to stay completely out of it. M1 breakout level is way up here. Now I got pushed down. 2 minutes to the new hour. How's this thing closing? Probably bullish, bearish fake out. Okay, I'm going to try to hold on until this M15 closes. But if we flip the 15 second and the M1, then I don't mind attempting one more. So 15 seconds in breakout. Faked it out now. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, 10 seconds to the new H1. So on the 15 seconds, I have the H1 bar now. These lower time frames, new M1 H1 is going to close bearish fake out. We're breaking out below the M15s, so I'd like to see a fake out of the M15 low for me to reverse this move. Otherwise, I want to see a flip of the M15 and the M5. So these are going to be my two entries. Let's see what happens. Getting up high here. So still 1 hour left until my Asia session's done. I'm going to try to add in a bit more. Okay, close to coming down. UM1 in 10 seconds here. Definitely wanted to trigger that low. We're in breakout on the M1. Okay, it didn't come down. Hesitated a bit on this one, so I missed that entry. Okay, just gonna wait. Hesitated on this one because I wanted it to come down, and it just shot up. Almost entered here, and then I saw this breakout level, and it just bumped up, so I missed that. Okay, gonna take this M5 breakout if it gets above here, gets above the range. Just need some continuation, did not close above. Okay, closed above, now I need some continuation. Closing above this 15 seconds high would be enough. New 5 minutes and 1 minute. Okay. Took that one. Not my favorite one, but it still is an entry for me. Low of this structure. Really wish I could have hit that one, but it is what it is. Took this one, and I am okay with this. Okay. Still not convinced that this won't continue back down, but we do have higher time frames pushing up, so momentum is pushing up. So I don't really. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna leave that. Still have about an hour left in my session. But if it breaks out above here, then I have nothing I can do. I don't want to take the breakout. I do like those pullbacks to size in instead. So this one was a 3R, but if I had got in at this move, which I was looking at, this would have been about 10R. That's a breakout reversal one. That's the one I was talking about, how these ones are really good, gives you good risk to reward. These are aggressive, confirmed, and then trend reversals are safe. Okay, if this breaks out, then I'm done for this session. Just gonna let this break out. Okay, let's see what else. Yen pairs. I caught the one in the first session on Swiss JPY. Looks like all the yen pairs ended up dropping. Nice to see that I picked it up. Aussie NZD. Aussie NZD is a reversal setup. Flip that breakout level, and this was also a nice move. So again, that my scanner picked it up. NZD, USD, gold, and Nikkei. And you, pretty difficult one. I don't think that would have been an easy one to take. And Nikkei. Nikkei also not the easiest. Yeah. So even though the scanner picks up a few, it doesn't mean that you can just trade all of them blindly. You have to do your analysis, but it is good to see that the scanner is picking up the ones that I would be focused on. I'm sure there's a lot of others that are moving, but I only want to focus on. Basically, I have core pairs that I focus on. These ones I always know the movement, and I can take setups or not. I just trade price action on these. Um, well, I all these other forex pairs on my watch list, I let the scanner handle all of those. Um, okay, I think that's it. Not going to take this. I'm just going to wait. Going to take some partials when it starts to reverse, but I do want to just hold it on the daily. So this might turn into a swing trade. All right, that's it. Okay, if it gets all the way there, it's a 22R, but I'm just going to trail the move. Looks like it's really pumping. So a lot of times these moves reverse really quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is set an alert on this one. If there's a reversal on the 1 minute, then I'm going to take my partials. Actually, no, I'm just going to hold that M15 move. Okay, the M15 is starting to pull back a bit. Might look to add in if we get fake out of that low. So this will probably be my last position. I don't want to trade at 11:45. So this is going to be the last one. If I can get a fake out of the low here. When breakout on the M1, I want to don't want to reverse that unless I get lower time frame fake out. Or in this case, I'm waiting for this M1 low to get faked out. And then I'll attempt another breakout reversal entry. Okay, so we're coming down here, 10 seconds. Breakout inside. So this is what I'm looking for in the 15 minute. I'll show that later. Okay, we've faked that out. If we flip this 15 seconds, I'm going to go in aggressively here. 15-second breakout level. Okay, getting above that 15-second high, it kind of shot down a bit too low. Faking out that M1 low, that's when I'll get in. Okay, got in on this move. It's a breakout reversal. Again, I don't get too upset if I get taken out. These are all mechanical entries. I'm looking to take really aggressive entries, and I'm risking basically 1R to make a good amount. Okay, and if I get taken out, I just enter again, and I'm just looking at momentum. I'm just seeing how momentum is moving. 1R to risking 1R to make 7R if it gets up to this point, which there's no guarantee, but I've already banked in quite a lot. Haven't taken any partials. I'm still just trailing this. Just want to see if this will hold. If not, then I'll just get in on the next one. So the M5 is still bearish. Okay, anyways, I'm not going to enter again. This is too close. Okay, and that's it. Just going to leave this. This might get taken out, and it's okay. I'm attempting a very aggressively sizing in, and let's see where this goes. Oh, so before I go, what I was saying was on the M15 close breakout followed by an inside bar. So the setup I'm looking for is this. So price came up, closed inside, and then I'm waiting for a fake out of the low and the M5 low. In this case, this is M15 above that breakout level. So we're above the breakout level, faked out the previous M15 low, but we have not faked out that M5 low. So it's not exactly ready yet, but that's why I dropped down to that 1 minute and I took it off the 1 minute. If we can get above this M5 low, then this setup would be valid. But right now, it's not quite there yet. But yeah, if it gets back down, maybe I'll attempt. No, maybe no. Too close. Okay, gold pushing up. This pullback took out my last position, so only 3 positions surviving. I'm just going to let this run. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to cut the trade here. 28R, starting to reverse at that H8 high. And so that's it. Taking partials, I mean, and then I'm going to go break even and let's see what happens. But that's it. Took it based off of this strong push above the previous day high, caught it at the way, pulling back, and then, yeah, just holding it. Been trying to get into gold for a while. It's been a bit difficult. I don't really like to trade when it's so high up and I don't really have a target, but worked out today, picked up 28R, and that's it.